Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Granada. And where we last left our nation, we're involved in a war in the New World. Sorry, this is taking a minute for it to switch over from looking at my OBS to bring back up the game. Hopefully it's not black for you guys. I'm just getting black screen for right now. Alright, there we are. Looks like everything in game is still locked up because I'm not seeing any trade ships moving or anything. Yeah. Sorry, it's just seems to be locked up for the second. I'm getting in-game sound now, at least. I know what to saying with this. Okay. Seems to be running. But very slowly. Feel free to skip ahead a couple minutes or something. Okay, pause it again. What is going on with my computer? It seems to be moving. You can find out if there's anything running in the background of my computer that's just using up all the processing speed or something. Yeah, sorry about this. I don't know what's going on with my computer. I think it's just starting to get old or something. Yeah. Check, see. If we can close anything out. Because I do have a few things running in the background. Brought down CPU usage. Question is whether that's enough. Let me try closing out some other stuff. If there's anything still open. Okay, trying it again. Okay, seems to be working a little bit better. Okay, we don't want them destroying our colony in progress. Ooh. You find out if there's anything else unnecessary here. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I can't really find much. Steam EU4. Gotta tab up my subscriber list, but that's about it. I mean, I don't see anything, so. Actually, maybe I can close this out. That's a problem. That's our general. Back in there. Damn it. Here's fighting with me. Yes, close something, and then it just made it jump back up open and ask me, really want to close this? Of course. So I asked you to close it. Okay. So this is a good general. I could get rid of him to put a conquistador in charge. We could move through this land. But we're falling behind on military tax, so I'd rather not do that. Let's just see if we can get their cash. No way. Nowhere near good enough. We'll just hang out. Wait till we get... actually, let's call this guy back. Maybe we get some more ticking war score, let their enthusiasm drop to low, and improve relations with their allies. Should keep an eye on what's going on in Europe. So Castile took some stuff here. Makes me even scarier. Still fighting the war in Mali. Still wouldn't ally us. Still running a little slowly. Let me just close this out completely. Won't be able to name anything after subscribers. Just trying to close out my Chrome. Maybe that's got some sort of memory leak or something. Okay, so our colonists arrived back in Manhattan. Put the guy in without leaders, so we stack wipe them. And now it looks like they'll probably agree to give us all their money. Nope. Oh wow, that's 62 war score. Well, this isn't really costing us much manpower. I mean, like, having to pay our troops. If we can wipe out an army or two, then maybe we could piece these guys out. Just the individual members. Do have 40,000 troops. I'm not even sure if everyone could see this and get over here. We got ticking war score. Wonder how much we could actually get out of them right now. $200 ducats. No way. Okay, we're going to have to do this. Go ahead and get this guy again. Well, let's see if we could piece, like, say, piece out Cree. No, we need to siege them down. It's a lot more war score than we were getting. Let's put them in half, move this guy up there. This guy here. And now they only have 21,000 troops, so we did kill a lot. And make this worthwhile, we'll just take cash from each of these people that we're beating up on. Hopefully these forts won't hold out for long. Okay, we can get some religious unity. It's a good idea because I definitely want to bring down any unrest. Need some piety. Yeah, war exhaustion. And we're probably not going to siege out any of these three. I don't want them capturing this, but can't do too much about that. Okay, take their money. Let's get some more reparations. Get some prestige by forcing them to break those alliances. March these guys back down there. Okay, that's a lot of debt paid off. Damn you. And we'll see how much money these guys each have. It might be worth it to siege them each out in turn just to get some cash. They've got large amounts. If they each have like 300 ducats. Then it might be worth it. A lot of debt that we just paid off. Okay. This guy again. And run first, yeah. Nice. Okay, so how we want to go about this is checking Miami. Miami, you've got 200 ducats. Cherokee, got 38 ducats. So they're not worth sieging out. Get 59 ducats, so they're not worth sieging out either. Okay, let's see if we just... well, if we just sit here. Get a little bit more war score. We can take their ducats. Okay. So we didn't take their province, but we did take their ducats. I'm wondering if Morocco is still allied to us. Yeah, they still are. Okay, repay all of our loans. And let's buy down that inflation. Ourselves a month here. Running out of manpower. Oh, we don't have a CB against them anymore because they moved. Let's explore these people. Nice. Okay, let's check to see how much money they have. 500 ducats. Yes, we are going to invade them. Check to see if our subject has debt. Nope. And let's see if France is more impressed with us. Not quite. We can get another unit of troops. Let's do that, because that could be the difference between life or death. Okay, France is going to be attacking Burgundy. And one thing we could do in advance is just walk around here and fill in our maps a little. That way we don't need to use this conquistador, we could use, a good general. But air back in control. And send this guy. Apparently he got kicked out. Offer Alliance Songhai Bonneman. No one they really care about. Let's top off relations here. We really should be watching what's going on over here. I think once we've got a free diplomat again, we'll start building up spy power in Castile, just so they'll warn us if we get enough about what their plans are. Get to the distance. Yeah, it'll take us 3 months. Changes everything. Okay, so what do we want to develop? That's not a great province. We don't have any good territory. I mean, we could do this, but I don't want to do that. That would just make Portugal want to kill us more. Just building a spy against us. We're gonna keep this guy free. It's at the end of the month. And launch an attack here. So, Powhatan up here wouldn't join, but the other three would. Yeah, let's do it. Probably come for this, because that's the only thing in our territory that they can see. And let's start building up our spy power here as promised. I think Iroquois will... No. They'll be our next target. Let's see who's got money. Damn it, Venice, don't pay off Portugal's debt. Okay, their opinion of us dropped. Ooh, Mizab got those claims, finally. So once we're done here in the New World, we'll try to conquer them. But they're allied to Morocco now. Damn it. Well, we are going to stop considering that to be a vital interest to us. Oh, we do have a claim on this province, so we can attack them over it soon. I'm curious how much money everyone has again. They've got 300 ducats. They've got 389. And then we'll worry about the rest later. Feed me your armies, they're delicious. Hopefully we can It's not good. Hopefully we can capture this pretty quickly, because they are merging up pretty big army. I need to knock somebody out of the war. Okay, let's march down here. Now that I'm off this province, we are going to ask them for their cash. Some prestige. And I think one thing that we really should be doing with our money is rooting out as much corruption as we can now. Okay, we've got some cash. We're going to get morale of armies. We're going to get Diplo rep. Even going to get a goods produced guy. Thinking we might want a fort down here. Yeah, let's get a fort down here. Nice Moroccan separatists. That'll make them less enthused about the prospects of a war. Let me wipe these guys out. I'm foreseeing this falling. Our manpower pool. But we could actually get more manpower in our capital. Although now we shouldn't pay this down as much. Let's consolidate these guys down. We'll rebuild new troops in Europe when we have manpower. And let's go ahead and start building up the spy network here. Don't like Ottomans declaring a war like that. Keep an eye on what's going on here. Good. Still holding out hope that there'll be an uprising there, but it's unlikely. Grant that monopoly charter, get some cash. I'm not going to attack them here, because we should be able to knock them out of the war first. So we're just going to stick to our guns here. Let's call this guy back. Take their money for reparations. That's sufficient. Put these guys back home, and then move them up there. And now that we have some cash, we'll get some more manpower. Fucking separatists, I hope you're just passing through. They seem to be. No, don't go all the way around like that. We're not going to improve our troop type yet, because we're currently at war and currently in battle even. Actually, I don't see any enemy troops around us. I'm not sure if they don't even have an army. We'll do that. Okay, next target should be Micmac up here. Assuming that they have cash, we'll check. Yeah, and then we'll hit Abenaki on the way back. Let's check. Make sure you have money. You do. What about you? Yep. And let's bring down our unrest, get some more trade power. This guy's going to get us a new general. Okay, so this should give us some money to work with. Stupid separatists should have stayed over here. They would have won. Or at least done a lot better. I think they just got themselves killed. Scotland? Hell? We don't need spy power up there. Let's start building it back up in Castile. So we want to know what they're planning. Okay. Let's move these guys over, because that's general with Hippa Siege. All your money. Want your war reparations. And that'll give us more prestige, so we'll do that. See if there's anything we desperately need. Not a whole lot of manpower. I mean, we could get more ships. And then we'll try to buy some ships. Ugh. That's over here. So we'll just ignore it until it pops up. Let's take your cash, 400 ducats, war reparations. Isolate you. Half that loan. Bring down our inflation from all of this cash that we're getting. Okay, so we could attack them. I don't know how much money they even have. We'll take a look once we're done with this. We'll take that province, get their ducats. We'll rival Scotland. That could potentially give us some more power projection. We'll embargo them, send an insult, all the rest of that. As we really should do to Portugal. I really don't want to provoke them unnecessarily. Okay, let's actually consolidate those guys down. And get some troops over here. So we'll take a look at these people around us, see which of them have money, which don't. Okay, 1 second. And we're at 37 minutes, so I'm going to stop this video here.